Here's how auto voice counting works in PolyNome. Here I have the default preset. I'm going to hit play and push up the 1 fader. And then I'm going to go to change overlay sounds. I'll select 1, so we're changing the sound for 1. And you'll hear if I select clap, that's clapping on the 1. And then I'm going to search for voice and choose auto voice count.
Voice count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
And this will count in the time signature that we're in. So if I go ahead and edit the pattern and change the time signature to 6/4, for example, let's just fill this bar. Now it sounds like this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now, if we have an 8th note time signature, let's go ahead and change the time signature to 6/8. So now we have 2 bars here. Let me delete those last 3 notes. This is what we get in 6/8.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
So it's counting the quarter notes and it's counting 3. If I push up the AND fader,
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
You'll notice we have a click on the AND. Now if I go and change sounds,
1, 2, 3.
I'll select the sound for 1, and I'm going to show that. And then I'm going to change the sound for AND to be auto voice count.
Voice count.
And now it counts the 8th notes for us. So it's kind of intelligent depending on the time signature that you choose. The voice samples in PolyNome only go up to 12 because it gets a bit unwieldy counting above 12 when you have 2 syllables or 3 syllables in a sample. So let's say you had a pattern that was in 13/8 and you wanted to choose your own way of counting this. So I'm going to fill this bar with 8th notes. So we'll have 13 8th notes. And let's say I wanted to count up to 7 and then up to 6 to get 13/8. The quickest way to do this is to tap on the sounds line. I'm going to tap and hold the R button and choose voice 1 to 7 because that's the highest number we want to go to. And then I'm just going to enter this and you'll see PolyNome is going to count up to 7 and then it will count up to 6. And then it will actually continue, so the start of the next bar will be 7 and things will get a little bit messed up. I'm going to tap on reset off and choose to reset each cycle. And that will reset the counting every time it gets to the start of the bar. And I might also put an accent on the 1 here and on the 1 here. So now we have a different way of counting to 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you can customize this to your heart's content. You can choose one of the other buttons. Let's press and hold. And I will search for voice and you'll see there are voice samples for AND, A, E, triplet. Where you have something like E and A, this is a voice sample that will loop through those sounds. So each time you enter that letter, let's just have a look. E and A. So let's say we had here 16th notes. You can see that I could enter 1 and then E and A, 2 E and A. And that will always go through those 3 sounds in order. So that's how you can manually enter voice counting in PolyNome.